Hey guys, welcome back. This is MD and these are the things I wish I knew before. So in this video I'm just going to give you some helpful information, some tips and tricks and things that will help you out throughout the game. So yeah, the first thing that you'll notice when you start the game is these glowing spots. So these are items. If you go over them you can see what they are, but my recommendation is to pick up everything that you see, everything glowing, especially at the beginning or the start of the game. The reason is that most of the community service or the community quests, they ask you for these simple items. So when you pick up everything on your way, when you talk with these guys, you already have the material and you will be able to finish them off. So this will help you out clear most of these quests. Second is we're going to talk about the facilities. You have your guild, of course you want to reach to number 1, so we need to upgrade them. So the facilities actually give you passive abilities such as XP, increasing your link hunt, your strengthening your bond with your characters, or maximizing your HP for the whole party. So all of these things. So whenever you get a chance to upgrade your facility, do that ASAP. So just go to the ledger and see the remodeling facilities, and you will be able to see when you will be able to unlock that or you're able to upgrade that, and how much does it require. So money is required for upgrading these facilities, and you get money from doing the quests or just selling items. And when you upgrade them, you can actually go and remodel them as well. So when you remodel them, you'll get these passives. By the way, the higher the level, of course, the better and more passives. So yeah, these are really helpful, and you can do that from the ledger in the guild. So the next point that I wanted to mention is the bond and the character rank. So the character rank is from 1 to 10. It will give us new costumes, abilities, and such and such. But the thing is, we need to unlock them. As you can see, most of my characters are already maxed out. But for Wendy, you can see 4 of her ranks from 6 to 10, they are locked. So how to unlock them? We actually need to do requests where Wendy is a prime member. So when you take Wendy as a prime member, you do her quest, you will be able to increase her character rank, which then you can upgrade using the fairy points to get more costumes. Not more costumes, you can unlock more like alternative costumes. You will be able to unlock what's called new finishers for her, make her stronger, the follow-up attacks, such and such. So all of these are important. So whenever you see that your character rank is low, just try to do a request which Wendy or the character that you want is a prime member, and you will be able to do her or their character request, and you will see a star icon on them. That means you will be able to do a character story with them, and when you do that, the rank will increase. As you can see here, I have done just Wendy, and this is her request. I'm going to be doing her request, and as soon as I'm done, like as you can see, I went from rank 9 to 10, blah blah blah. So yeah, the next point is the bond. So bond rank is something really important. This is because you need it when you're using your fairy gauge, which you can see at the bottom right corner, which is the one which is filling. So when we initiate that, we will do chain attacks. So when your bond level is high, you will use less MP. There's going to be a chance for you not to fail the chain attacks, such and such. So this is why we need to increase the bond level for our characters. And to do that is simple. When you're playing through the game or just continue through the story and just playing with these characters in your team, you'll see an icon on their head with the music shape. So just approach them and start a conversation, and your rank will increase. So of course we have almost 16 characters, so there's going to be a lot of bonds and a lot of conversation all around the map. As you can see, there are icons in the map. So yeah, sometimes if you don't see them, you can actually go and do a link party. Link party actually increases our bonds. So if you're not seeing any bonds conversation on the map in Magnolia, sorry, you can just go and do a link party in the guild, and you will be able to unlock more. The next point that I want to mention is the day and night cycle. Yes, there is a day and night cycle, but actually this is kind of like random. There is no way for you to sleep or just pass time or change the time of the day, and it's random. Sometimes I try to travel between areas and it did not work. But what I noticed is that when you take a request, these requests actually impact day and night cycle. So when you activate a request and you go to another area, usually it will be night. So for example, like Great Plains, I've been visiting it for a while, and it was always day. But when I took a request and I went to the Great Plains, it's night. And I don't know if there's any differences, but there were times when I saw some chests during the night which were not available during the day. Maybe some monsters as well. Maybe you'll find the rare monster as well. By the way, I found the rare monster here as well in this this area, so you might be able to find here as well. But yeah, request. So yeah, request actually change or impact the day and night cycle in this game. So if you want to enjoy the game or in night, if you want to explore, just take on a request. Don't complete it, just roam around, explore these areas, and keep checking, and you might find something that I did not. And if you did find something, then please write that down below in the comments. And this is the Akane beach, which I just visited a while ago, and it was day. So let's see if it's day or night. Yep, it's night. So yeah, these requests do impact. I tried to do it without initiating a request, and actually I went back and forth for a few times, and it was always day. But when I took on a request, it immediately, there were like higher or more chances for it to become night. As you can see now, it's day in here. So yeah, next is something that we want to do near the end of the game, or any time you want, is we just want to explore on our own pace without any interruptions. You don't want to be interrupted by a monster fight. The thing is, during chapter 7 you'll unlock this thing which is called Link Hunt, where you can press L1 and then you can press a square to initiate a fight. So of course when you press L1, the number will increase. So the higher the number, the stronger the monsters that you will summon. So the lower the number, of course, the easier you will be able to fight them. So what it does is when you go to a map and you initiate this and you fight, taking that you do a level link 30 or 40, what happens is all of the monsters in this map will be gone. So as you can see, it's empty now. So all of the monsters are dead, except for the rare ones. So I was able to see rare monsters even though I killed everyone. So now what you can do is you can just explore on your own pace without any interruptions or without running from monsters or anything of that sort. So just initiate the link hunt, and don't do a link hunt 10 and then complain that you have seen monsters. No, link 10 link hunt 30 or level 40, and you'll be able to take the most out. If you do a link 99, then everybody will be dead here, except for the rare monsters, like I said. The other point that I want to talk about is the character rank, even though I talked about it early. To upgrade them, we need actually fairy points. We get fairy points from the missions and through the story and so on, so. But actually the S requests, the S request will give us the fairy points. As you can see, for the other requests, we usually get money or renown and all of these sort of things to increase the guild ranks. But the S ranks actually give you the fairy points, which you will be able to fully upgrade your character ranks. So especially when you're near the end of the game and most of your characters are not fully upgraded or their rank is not full, you can actually go and try the S ranks, where you will get around 750 fairy points, and you will be able to fully upgrade your characters and unlock all of the alternative costumes, as well as their finisher. So you will get a finisher for each one of them when you reach rank 10. So you will be doing a bunch of these S requests to get to rank 10 with your characters. So as you can see here, let me just show it to you. As you can see, the rewards, we got money, we got rare lacrima. By the way, rare lacrima is something I want to talk about later. But as you can see, we got 750, and the bonds actually increases and everything. So everything is all together. But mainly the S ranks, I'm doing them actually not for the money, but for the fairy points. So yeah, how to get money in this game? The thing is, the monsters or the monster fights will not give you money. You will get money from the request. So the requests that you see on the board, they are the ones which give you money, as well as selling the items that you don't want. The items are the drops from the monsters, or the ones or the things that you can carry or gather around the map. If there are no weapons or anything like that, there are no costumes to buy. So yeah, we use this money to upgrade the facilities, and to be honest, at the beginning of the game or near the mid of the game, we need a lot of them. So you'll be doing a lot of requests, or if you're fighting a lot using Link Hunt, then you will be able to sell most of these unwanted items to gain a lot of money. And we'll also be using the money to actually synthesize lacrima. So that's another point. But yeah, there is no money involved fighting the monsters themselves, except for the items that you get and to sell them. and doing the requests. So yeah, do this as early as possible and upgrade all of your facilities in this game. So yeah, moving on. So the last thing that I want to talk about is the Lacrima, especially near the end where you'll find rare Lacrima, which are actually luck based. So they can go from a rank or 1 star to 3 stars. So I recommend actually saving your game. I know you know that, but just save your game before attempting any of those. You'll get a trophy, of course, for synthesizing 5 grade 5 Lacrimas, but as you can see, they are from 1 star to 3 stars. So save the game before attempting any of those, otherwise you might get all 1 stars, so yeah, you're gonna lose a lot. And last but not least is the mini game with Happy and the loading screen. By the way, the loading screens in this game are awesome. They're so fast, the faster ones, and everything is fast. But yeah, during the loading screen, you can actually press X and swing your fish to hit the loading screen. And hey guys, that's it for our things I wish I knew before. As always, subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram, guys, and stay awesome. And thanks for all of the support. Peace.